Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth with all sincerity. Double honors to the apostles of GMS, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Elderly man shot dead by police after refusing to wear a mask in grocery store. So as you can see up at the top there, this article was uploaded by Blacklisted, from blacklistednews.com. So the debate over face masks during COVID-19 pandemic has torn friendships apart. Social distancing has done more damage when it comes to people associating with each other, right? Because I'm already seeing it firsthand, man. Social distancing is literally making everybody cold toward one another, you know? And the scriptures speak about that. A man there, and then every body's heart shall wax cold. I'm just, roughly paraphrasing, but as it is written. And then it says pitted family members against each other, right? Now hold on, because a lot of this stuff is scriptural. Let me see. Bear with me for one moment. I don't know what my phone is doing, but 60 verses. Okay, so it should be easy finding it. Bear with me for one moment. So, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. Right? So Yahweh Shai, you got people in these churches who like to sing, "Oh, happy day," when so-called Jesus walks, right? But the Lord, these are the words of Yahweh Shai himself. He said he's not coming back to send peace on earth. He's coming not to send peace, but a sword. A sword is an instrument of war as well as an instrument of death. So, Yahweh Shai is coming back to bring war. So what do you think is going to happen before his return? You think there's going to be peace and everybody's going to be loving each other? No. Everybody is going to be cold-hearted toward one another, People is going to start to not give a fuck about one another. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, and a man's foe shall be they of his own household. Okay? Plain and simple, man. A man's foe shall be they of his own household. So, and by the way, this is a prophecy that Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly called Jesus, spoke of over 2,000 years ago. So I'm going to read it again. The debate over face masks during COVID-19 pandemic has torn friendships apart, pitted family members against each other, and even led to an innocent bus driver being beaten to death in France by a group of thugs who became angry when he said it was the law they put on their masks. So this man got beaten to A, man. Like I said, people is becoming cold-hearted, man. And as time passes on, tensions like this is only going to continue to rise. Why? Because this is not the time of peace. This is the time of war. Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, would tell you that. There's a time and a place for everything under the sun. So this is not the time to be making peace. Okay? The Lord is not coming for peace. He's coming for war. Now a 73-year-old man has been killed after an incident sparked from a mask dispute. This time, it was the mask refuser on the end of the violence. The mask refuser. Okay? Now, I don't know if this 73-year-old man is a Jake or not, but if he's a Jake, then, you know, he'd be going way off for, you know, refusing to put his mask on. You know? And, you know, I'm going to just bring out the scripture anyway. I'm going to just bring out the scripture anyway for edification. So, let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, I bet it is Matthew, the 5th chapter. Bear with me for one moment. Okay, and this is for edification. Okay, this is all for edification. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this out, you know. And this applies to, you know, any brother, you know. If somebody of a higher authority comes up to you and they tell you to do something, I mean, if it's not wicked, you know, then you have to obey, man. Okay, you have to, you know, because if you trying to resist the, you know, the police, well, not trying. If you're fighting to resist the police and yada yada, then you're going against the ordinances that the Most High set up, man. Because the Most High set up the basis of man, which is these damn crackers, okay? The so-called white man, okay? The basis, the lowest, the lowest form of man on the planet, this cave beast. So if a police come up to you when you're on the highways and hedges, and you know, he tells you got to have your mask on, you got to do it, man. You know? And here's why. Because if you truly love Yahawashi, if you're truly a follower of Yahawashi, you would do as he say. Now, this is a commandment right here. This is a commandment from Yahawashi. Matthew chapter 5, verse 25. Agree with thine adversary quickly, whilst thou art in the way with him. Okay? Yeah, all of so-called white people are our adversary. They're our main adversary. You know, they are the true descendants of Esau. They are Edomites. But as long as we remain in captivity under their rulership, we got to obey what they say. If the police say, you know, we got a call from a owner side of the shop and you got to move, you know, don't fight to argue back with them and, you know, you know, I mean, don't do it, man. Don't do it. You know, agree. So agree with thine adversary quickly whilst thou art in the way with him. Lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge. How is the police going to deliver you to the judge? He's going to put handcuffs on you. He's going to handcuff you, tell you to put both your hands behind your back. You know, anything you say or do will be used against you in a court of law. And then they're going to tuck your head in, nice and gently underneath the police car ceiling if they even feel like doing that. And then they're going to drive your ass off to a holding cell. And there, you're going to be stuck waiting there until you see a judge. And the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. Okay? Verily I say unto thee, thou shalt no means come out thence till thou hast paid the othermost farthing. So there you go, man. Okay? Don't argue. Don't argue with the police. You know, I mean, yeah, you know, brothers might have bad days. They may not feel like, because, hey, I have those days too where I don't even want to look at the goddamn police, okay? So I'll end up putting curses on that dude and his whole family. You know? I mean, but that's only if the Spirit gets on me to do that, okay? But, I mean, the point is made, okay? You know, don't be somebody who gets arrested when you could have avoided doing so. You know? I mean, we're in captivity, and like it says in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, thou shalt have no might in thy hands. We don't have no power in this society. We don't even have our own military, man. We are nothing here. So, you know, don't fight like to be some kind of big shot, man. You know, if the police come up to you, humble yourself and just, you know, relocate or, you know, put on your mask. I mean, seriously though, you know, I mean, we have faith in Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, that we will be protected from COVID-19. So, I mean, of course, you know, none of us is worried about a mask, you know, but they kind of force you to wear one when you go to work. You know, no mask, no job. So, hey, you know, you got to be wise, like Yahweh Shai said in Matthew's, the 7th chapter. Be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. So this is the year 2020, the year prophecy. Kwame Yasha Allah is on to the next one. Shalom.